Hello everyone, this is my metal vest, or as I like to call it, my full metal jacket. Um, so this is kind of a how-to video and also just showing off what I got here. Um, this is a really good way to represent the bands you like because sometimes when you're going to a show you can't figure out what band shirt you want to wear. Well, by this you can represent all the bands you like, and it really shows people what kind of metalhead you are. It can spur up some interesting conversations. So it's just really cool to have. Um, so most of these patches I've gotten from eBay. Some of them I've gotten through shows, but I would suggest if you can getting patches from either the band's web store or the label's web store, just to get it from the source if you can. But eBay seems to be good in terms of just getting because they have options with designs. I always want a good design patch for my vest, so that seems to be the best place to do it. Now there are two methods for getting patches on. You can either sew them or iron them. I chose the ironing method because this vest kind of has this mesh layer. It's kind of thick and also has this padding here, which doesn't really make it conducive for sewing. So the iron method seemed to be the best thing to do. Now about half the patches I seem to get come with glue on the back. About half of them don't. So I've used this, which is iron-on glue, and it has this paper layer on it. So you iron the paper onto the back of the patch, and then you decide where you want to put it. Then you just iron the patch on right there. Make sure you get all the corners, and keep it on there for a good minute or so, but you don't want to burn it, so don't do it too long. And so with sewing, it's a little more permanent of a way to put it on, but with ironing, you can, it's on there pretty well. I'd say it's semi-permanent, but if you really try it, you can rip it off. But I've never really had an issue of patches coming off. I mean, sometimes the corners have kind of come out, so then you got to do touch-ups every now and then. But, this gives me the option of if I want to rearrange my vest or if I want to just put them somewhere else. It lets me have more options, which is really nice. But, whichever method works better for you. And before you just start putting patches on, you really should figure out a design of some kind. Maybe you do it based off your favorite band, then you expand from there, or you maybe one genre goes here, one genre goes there. But what I did is I based it off Black Sabbath, because that's my favorite band. I got the Master of Reality logo here, got the cross patch, then you got Ozzy and Dio here. Two of my favorite singers are in Sabbath. Heaven and Hell, which is basically Sabbath under a different name. Got Judas Priest, my second favorite band. Down here, since doom metal's my favorite subgenre, got my favorite doom bands. Got Pentagram, Candlemass, St. Vitus, also Death Row, which is basically Pentagram under a different name in the 80s. So then back here we got the back of it, and here's another topic, the backpatch. A lot of people put on, either their favorite album cover or, a logo of their favorite band, and I have Henry, Black Sabbath's mascot, as my backpatch, the Fallen Angel type character, pretty cool. On the sides here, I got Metallica. Not the hugest Metallica fan, but it was pretty cheap, and they're pretty cool. I got Jimi Hendrix here. It was important to the development of metal. Also a tribute to my dad, because he was a huge Hendrix fan. Got System of a Down here. I like Metallica, not my favorite band, but the patch was pretty cheap. I saw them live, and they are pretty cool. You got Rob Zombie here, who got me into metal, and that's a pretty cool logo, so I decided to get it. We got Venom here, which is my favorite non-traditional, non-doom band. Pretty awesome. Got Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats here. Got that at the show. Blood Ceremony, awesome occult rock doom metal band. Cannot recommend them enough. Got Electric Wizard here, and just one of the big doom bands there. Thrash or Die. I'm not huge into thrash, but this underground band somehow pulls me in. Got Witchfinder General, classic doom band. Got Rainbow, pre-Sabbath Dio, awesome. Got that at a show. Jex Thoth, another awesome occult rock doom metal band, very eclectic. Got Electric Citizen, also another occult rock band. And I got more room up here and, random places around where I can put new patches, and, this will gradually expand. I want to get like a Sleep patch, Satan Satyrs, a few more patches, but I'm just looking for the right designs. And yeah, I'll gradually build them up. But yeah, this is my Full Metal jacket. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And yep, see ya.